Joy, and this is Everything Diamond Painting. Get your glass of wine, relax, get your diamond painting, come with me and do a little whip and chat, and I'll tell you about my second COVID shot experience. Let's go. Well, I'm sitting here in front of my Searching for Love, or reaching for love painting. I got my husband back here for moral support. He's gonna try to help me make comments or something, so I don't feel like I'm talking to so I don't think I'm talking to myself here. This is from Got to Dot, and I'm sure you've seen the unboxing of it. If you haven't, it's up in the information box up here. You can see the unboxing.
Did they see your finger pointing at the seating?
Up here. Up here. Up here. Up here. Anyway, the first thing I have to show you is, you know how I am. I like to order new things all the time and support the small businesses. And I got involved with Art de Nicole lately. It's got some nice stuff. This one I bought is her new cover minder, and it fits. You could lay your trays on it and also put your diamond painting pins in it. So let me have you take a look at this. And you even can have it engraved with a name or anything you want on there. So here it is, Everything Diamond Painting, and her logo there's the butterfly. And it's in rose gold. I love rose gold. And then over here on this end, she has holes here that you could put your diamond paintings pins in. And they fit in there like so. Can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. So, and then on this side, turn it all the way to the bottom, and you got the magnets. Now inside here, she has magnets inside. You don't see them, but these little magnets will stick to it. So you don't have to worry about getting it exactly in the right place. It just makes the product smooth on all sides. So let me test them. I have a magnetic light pad. Let me turn this on. Oh, I do have it on already. There we go. And sometimes I just got it, so I'm experimenting with it. A lot of my cover minders are too heavy for it, and they slide down. It's not a real heavy, strong magnet in there, but I will put this here. Oops. I'll move my camera up a little bit. There we go. I'll put this here and see if it, no, it's going to be too heavy for this. Yeah. So we're going to have to put the magnet underneath it. So maybe you should be looking at the camera to make sure that things are in.
Does the magnet stick to the painting?
No, it underneath.
I'm asking you, does the magnet stick to the painting?
No, it doesn't. It's supposed, this light pad has is all magnet underneath. But this is too heavy. This is too heavy for it.
Yes.
Okay. So, my husband's learning something tonight.
Yes, I am.
So, I'm going to, see, I got all these other magnets that are going to fall off when I lift this up. I didn't want it to be so complicated. Okay, let's try this. All right, let's get this under here. All right, there's that one, and I guess I can just slide it over over here, and slide it under here. Sorry, Jim, diamond painting Jim, I'm moving your head around here. Okay, there we go. There. How about that? So they'll have to have the magnets under. Now see, these little cover minders are light and they stay on there. Oops. And I just bought this light pad, and it's thicker than my thin line ones. So I have to put these, well, the camera's not even on it to show. Okay. There we go. I just bought, and the light pad is too thick, so I have to put these red wax hearts here to keep my painting in line because the ridge they used to lay on. I don't know if that explains. I think I'm just babbling right now.
Yep.
So, let me check the pins here. Okay. So the pins fit in here, which is cool. So whatever pens you're working on for the painting, they can be right here at your handy disposal. Okay.
Are they on the camera?
Are they on the camera? No, they're not on the camera. Okay, let's put them on the camera. There, that's why my husband's here. That's why my husband's here, and he's supposed to be looking at the camera. Anyway, you're supposed to be looking at the screen.
Well,
to make sure. So, that's how it works. Also, if you just want to put a tray up there, it's made to hold your trays. Let's take these out. And we'll... he moves around. Okay, so like this one, even these Wilson 3D design trays will fit up there. There you go. Like that. And then you can just pick your drills out. Or, you know, if you're working lower, put it down lower. So those fit on there. And then I just ordered her 3-compartment drill tray with 3 dividers. And that's made exactly to fit on here. So then I can have 3 sets of colors that I use a lot on the painting right there. And I don't have to keep taking the drawer out to use them. Okay. So I got that. I'm pretty pleased with it. It's a cool item. You guys should go check it out. Check Art de Nicole out if you haven't yet already. I'm sure most of you know her. These things, all her stuff goes really fast, and you really have to be ahead of the game and waiting for the stuff to drop online to be able to get it. So hopefully, oh, and here's her card. Here's her card, Art de Nicole. Okay? And she always sends a really neat butterfly sticker. This is the one I got today. Isn't that cool? So that'll go on one of my boards or easels or trays or whatever. I'll find a, huh?
Or my truck.
or Mike's truck. Okay, so we're going to start on my diamond painting now. And I have to remember what pen I was using before that has the good glue in it, or the bad glue, we should always say, because the bad glue makes the drill stick better. So now I have to put this back down into my field of painting. There we go. Now, if it needs to be closer in, honey, you can move it closer in for me.
How do I do that?
On the setting there. Oh, there we go, yeah. Okay, so my story today. You know, I've gotten the flu shots. I've gotten the shingle shots. I'm sure the older generation knows about shingle shots. And I got my pneumococcal shot. That's another old person shot for pneumonia. And on all those shots, I always get a swollen arm, big red hot spot on my arm where they give me the shot, and I can't raise my arm for 2 days. And that I always expect. I always know it's going to happen. Well, 4 weeks ago, honey, we went and got our first COVID shot.
Yep.
And the same thing happened. I got a sore arm. It got all red. Nothing ever happens to my husband. It's like he never even got the shot. And he's like that with all the shots. Makes me sick. Anyway, so, you know, I'm expecting the same thing. So Thursday, we were able to go get our second COVID shot. Yay! Our second COVID shot. And I figured it'd be the same way. Well, you know, the nurse who's giving us the shot explains all the side effects that might happen. And I went, okay, yeah, I've gotten a sore arm. I've gotten the red hot spot where the needle went in. And is my painting showing in the right spot?
Looks, yeah, your hand's been going up there.
No.
Now you're over there.
I see, I got to move it over. Move over it a little bit.
There you go.
There. Is it even in there now?
Well, you're not in the center, but you're in the picture.
Got to get it over there. All right.
There you go.
There we go. All right. Sorry about that. Let's continue. So she's explaining to us all the symptoms, and I go, yeah, I've had those before. You know, I even got a sore arm from the first one. And my husband says, nope, never had any problem with them. Never feel it. So anyway, she proceeds to give us the shots, and this time I felt the shot go in my arm. Last time I didn't feel it, and I normally don't feel the other ones either, just a little pinch. But this one kind of stung. So we go home, carry on with our day. Well, toward the evening of Thursday, it's getting around 9 o'clock at night, I start getting cold. And I'm down here in my craft room working on this painting. And this room generally gets colder than the rest of the house because it's underneath, it's down in the ground. So, but it wasn't an exceptionally cold night. It was running in the 50s. And I was just like, wow, I'm really getting cold. So I decided to stop painting, and I went upstairs, thought I'd be nice and warm up there. And my husband goes to bed, he always does, and I did some painting up on my home craftology painting that I'm doing upstairs. Well, by the time I went to bed, it must have been about 11 o'clock, I couldn't get warm. So I went to bed and I covered up with the blankets, and I laid there, and I kept getting colder and colder, but I didn't want to get up. It's like I felt like yuck. I didn't want to get up yet. I was freezing. So I started snuggling up to my husband, started to get some body heat, and that didn't work. And I kept thinking, I should get up and close that window. Well, pretty soon my teeth started chattering. So now it's like 2 hours since I went to bed, and I haven't gone to sleep yet, and I keep getting colder and colder. Well, now I'm just like, my teeth are chattering, and I'm getting the shakes. So finally, at about 3 o'clock in the morning, I said, I can't stand this anymore. So I got up, I shut the window, I put on some sweats, and I got back in bed, and I covered myself up all the way up to my head, because even my neck was cold without the cover on it. And I snuggled up as tight as I could to my husband while he was sleeping. And I think maybe about 4:30, I finally went to sleep. When I got up, it was probably about 8:30 we used to get up, I felt aches all over my body. It was like I had come down with a severe case of flu. And what I'm thinking, I wonder if that's the type of situation or feeling you have when you actually get COVID. I don't know. So you have to get the COVID to fight the COVID, I think is what it is. So anyway, I hardly could get out of bed. I was feeling nauseous. I had this headache that you wouldn't believe, because I never get a headache, very often anyway. So I had to take some Tylenol. We ate breakfast. I couldn't even eat my breakfast. I felt like I was going to have to run to the toilet. So I went back and I said, I'm just going to lay in the recliner. And my husband's going on like nothing's ever happened. And I go lay in the recliner, and my dogs jump on top of me. Well, that's good, because they were more warmth. Anyway, I must have slept for most of the day. And when I got up, I felt a tiny bit better, tiny bit. And I still wasn't really had an appetite for dinner. Well, I think more toward the evening, as the evening went on, I started feeling a little better and a little better. And I still was quite not right by the time I went to bed. Well, that was Friday night. And this morning I got up And it was like nothing ever happened. I mean, the symptoms were all gone. Because she said, it would be like 24-hour period. I still can't get this camera right, honey.
It looks very good to me.
There we go.
There you go.
My hand's gonna disappear. Anyway, so today I'm doing good. So that's the trauma of my second COVID shot. Now I've heard a lot of people say that they did or they have gotten reactions on the second shot. So I'm to the point of my life now where it's like, I don't want to get any more shots. I hope this is the end of it.
The pharmacist said that most people do have a reaction on the second shot
Right.
more so than the first.
Right. Did you hear my husband? He said the pharmacist said that most people get a severe reaction on the second one more so than the first one. Well, I'm one of those ones that got it.
Not me.
Not him. He never feels anything. Well, I guess I should be glad about that because it means he's healthy. Oh, except for the 2 heart attacks he's had and the pacemaker he had put in. So other than that, he's pretty healthy. So anyway, that was our experience or my experience with the COVID shot. So what else has happened with us in the last few days or the last week, hon?
Well, you got down in the dumps, so I had to buy you something.
Yeah, I've been going through the funks really, really bad. I don't know. I get this way every now and then, and it lasts for about a week or so until my husband does something really nice for me, and then I get out of it. No, I'm just kidding. No,
spend a little money.
That's not
It's amazing.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
Anyway, I've just been in a funk. I haven't been able to really do anything on YouTube. I haven't watched a lot of YouTube. I've just been kind of hiding away. Just, I don't know, not really depressed, just, I don't know, just down in the dumps. So, anyway, where are you going?
I'm going to move this one.
Oh, okay. And he's going to ruin it all. It's still,
Where'd you go?
You just moved it back where it was.
That's where you're at.
Right here?
Can't seem to get over there where you're at.
Right here. Leave it.
Am I going the wrong way?
Yes.
Oh.
Now you're going up. What'd you do to it? Oh, there.
There you go.
There we go.
There you
okay, it may not be straight.
I'm
But
happier now.
it may not be straight, but it's
not
there.
straight, but it's good looking.
Can you see it?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. See, that's what I brought my husband for, because I wouldn't be looking at that, and I would have done this whole chat without anything showing. So from now on, I vote for him being with me when I do this. I'm trying to get him.
It's more like demands.
I don't demand. Anyway, so getting back on my funk that I was in. And he didn't do this just because of my funk. I mean, that was a little bit of it because we've been planning this talking about it for a while. We booked a trip to Scotland and Ireland, an all-inclusive trip. Scotland and Ireland! I've always wanted to go to Scotland and Ireland. We had taken a bus tour several years ago that was supposed to go from Scotland, Ireland, Wales, England, and the tour got canceled because not enough people wanted that particular date. So we had to change. They offered us another date, but we were also going on a ship, so we had to coincide it with the ship dates. So we ended up just doing Wales and England. Honey, is that it?
And the cruise.
And the cruise. And I was just so upset that, and what happened was when they picked our starting point where the bus tour started was right after they got back from Scotland and Ireland. So they were just picking us on the way. And I was so upset. And so this time we're just going to go to Scotland and Ireland. Maybe I'll see Rachel Ray in Ireland. Who knows? Anyway, so that'll be in September. So I am very excited about that trip. Not to make anybody out there jealous, but yeah, when you're retired and you're old like us, yeah, you'll be doing stuff like this. That's what retirement is for. So anyway, so that's that. Anything else, honey?
No, really.
Not really. We had a nice northwest day today. The sun was out. It was warm.
I got to do yard work.
You got to do yard work. Well, I did a little bit too. I had our dogs out in the front yard, throwing the ball for them. They love to be outside. When they're outside, they never want to come back in. And it's once they go outside and they come back in, they think they should need to go outside every 5 minutes. So anyway, that was it was a nice day out there. And I sat out in the sun, had a little glass of wine, got myself all relaxed. And then I came in here to do this. So anyway, what was your day like? Let me know in the comments. Oh, one more thing I want to talk about, and then I'll close it out. I'll be done with a few of these symbols. When I started this YouTube, it was mainly to show my journey through it from beginning to where I am now. And I bought a few paintings that I thought, well, I can show these on YouTube as an unboxing. And then life gets in the way, and then events came up, and I had to do other paintings instead, or I'd buy this painting or that painting. So I have a lot of paintings sitting in my cabinet that I haven't even opened yet. And I think it's time for them to be opened and to get some air and breathe. So I'm going to do a series of videos on opening these. And some of these you might have seen already because they're going to be rather old. Now remember, I'm going to start from when I first started diamond painting. And for the new people that just joining the channel or just diamond painting, they'll be new to you. So maybe you'll want to order them. Some of them, I don't know, I got on Amazon or DIY website. They have no artist attached to them, so I believe they're stock. And some of them I've seen on other creators' videos. So I thought, well, if they've ordered these, I didn't order the same ones. Maybe I did once or twice, but most of them I try to keep them different. But since I've learned about artists getting paid, I really try to buy from artists painting when I can. Now, I buy all my own paintings, so I am kind of on a budget. So that's why I'm thinking I need to get some of these unboxed before I add to my collection. So if you are interested in seeing some of these paintings or all these paintings, go ahead and subscribe. Subscribe to my channel, Everything Diamond Painting, and hit that bell that's next to the subscribe button, because that will notify you of new videos that I come out with. So you'll be able to see every single thing. Hit the bell, hit the bell. And if you like what you're seeing tonight and you want to see more, hit the like button. The like button makes the videos come up faster in YouTube instead of having to scroll down so far. Anyway, my dogs are wagging their tail. You probably can hear that. So I decided to have it a family thing here tonight. So And he's getting them all excited. They're playing. They probably got a ball in here. They have a ball in here too?
Yes.
Yeah, they got a tennis ball. That's their favorite thing in the world. So anyway, I think that I've said all I have to say for tonight. And I'll be back again in a day or two, maybe even sooner. I don't know. With my earlier purchases and diamond paintings. And reasons why I got them. And right now, I probably can't remember them, but as soon as I open them, I'll probably know why that painting called my name. So I'm going to go ahead and close out for this evening. I'm going to use my little pen holder up here. And I hope you guys have a good evening and you enjoyed my little talk tonight of sharing. So I'm going to say goodbye, and we'll see you next time.
Click the like button.
Click the like button. Click the subscribe button. Click the bell. Click, click, click. Bye, y'all.